Oh, what's up, pal? Good boys.
See you, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Finally here, boy.
Boy, hope she holds.
Going to Ohio.
Yep.
Jump them landward bridges.
See you shortly.
See you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, we're here. We made it. Let's go check out the camp.
Welcome to Cattywampus Cribs.
Can't wait to see this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this'll do. Oh, sweet. Got a picnic table out there. Awesome. Yep. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got bunk beds.
Alright, I am not sleeping below Lance.
What? No, I'm sleeping right here. Big bunk on the bottom. The big man.
I'll sleep on an upper, I guess. Don't matter to me.
I want to test the tensile strength of that old pine wood.
Alright, we're just arriving to our camp here that we're staying in. It was like a, oh geez, gotta turn it down. It was like a 11 and a half hour drive for us. Left at 1 a.m. this morning and got here around 11:30 noon. So we're gonna start unpacking all the crap out of the truck and putting it back out here on the deck, kind of get organized for.
I'm actually sleeping on the bottom.
Okay. before the other guys get here, and yeah, don't know. Then we're gonna go drive around, kind of scout around a little bit, and see what the night brings. So.
I seen that buck. It was probably like a mile or so in there.
Yep.
This shit right here, it's hard to see how steep it is, but that's that huge cliff face I climbed. It's wicked steep, and it goes way up to the top, and that's where I saw that guy with a dog.
Okay.
Like way up here. I scouted it. Tony dropped me off. That was there. But Tony dropped me off. I pulled it up on Onyx, and I was looking at it, and there was some good shit in there, and I found a ton of sign and all this thick shit, and this holdover going clear cut.
Holy shit, dude! Look at Lance. So look how tall Lance is.
Yeah.
You're talking above your belly button right there.
So on my boots, I'm like 6'4", probably.
Check this out. This is a signpost. Look at the rubbing from over the years. You can see the layers that have grown in, but the hollow or the centers stay hollow, and he rubbed the outer layer of it right here. That's awesome. I think that's it. Here, stand next to that. Yes. Yeah. Going right up
right up through this thick greenery right here. Feel the difference in the temperature right here.
All right, we're back at the cabin here. We went out. Lance, Corey, and I went out. Kind of drove around. Lance showed us the lay of the land because Lance has been here a couple times before in recent years. So brought us out there. We found a couple fresh rubs and some good stuff. Kind of have an idea of where we kind of want to head in the morning. So right now, I'm sitting down. Got my bag right there. About to do some work. And Tony and Justin should be showing up here and within the next hour. So everyone will be at camp and we'll be scheming up what we're going to get ourselves into in the morning.
It's a nice belt. Thank you. Straight off my tree stand. The old alligator clip belt. For what he can get you though.
How's it? What's going on today?
We'll see. Not a whole lot of pressure out there, but we're gonna get back there, get into the thick of it, and it's public land hunting. Let's go get that buck.
Truck. He's even fucking South Carolina. That's a different truck.
Good luck, Lancey boy.
Good luck, brother.
All right.
Stay in touch, be careful.
Go get that buck. Get him up. You can always look there. Go find him. Get in that leeward thermal.
I gotta
tunnel.
get in the back here.
Yeah, don't forget to watch the leeward bridge. The leeward side. That side. Leeward.
Every day is gonna happen.
Just popping a squat here. I can kind of see this adjacent ridge side. And then kind of have a big drainage right to my left here. I'm just want to sit here for about 5 minutes. Take the back off my shoulders. It was really heavy. But ideally I want to get on top of this stuff and check all that out. I basically got to wrap all the way around to get up there, which is no big deal. Beautiful woods, I love. You know, when we were in Kentucky, kind of similar woods, man, and they're just so beautiful. I love them. I'm excited to keep diving into them all week and see what we can find. I think we're going to get on some big bucks in here. All right. I'm going to keep hiking and see what we come up with. So I'm still working down this bridle trail here. And I finally found a little fresher straight. There's some leaves in it and stuff, but you can see there's kind of that grayish dirt. And right in the middle it darkens up a little bit, so something hit it a little more recently. There's a little rub right there. And another scrape about 10 yards up there. And it gets super thick right here. This side's like kind of more open hardwoods. And then it just drops off into this big nasty stuff. I'm gonna really take my time just getting through here. I might even just go sit up against a tree for a little bit. See if there's anything going on. 20-30 minutes or so. But this is good. This is a little bit fresher. I got a camera with me too, and I wouldn't be afraid to just kind of throw it up somewhere. Just see what's going on. But alright. We're figuring some stuff out. We got 3 deer that have blown at us so far. Which is okay. But alright, cool. Beautiful. I really like this hillside. I really like this area. It's kind of where everything drops down together. nice and thick in here. This is a really good area. Lots of oaks too. Alright guys, so I was at about 3 miles today. I just came off of, I don't know if you could tell, but that big ridge up there dropped all the way down into this bottom. Came up. Someone across this old logging road. These old scrapes, and it's tore up. They're old, but at least a week old. That's really good stuff. More scrapes. And there's like 3, 4. There's 4 really big scrapes right in a row here. With some tracks in them and stuff, but they haven't been hit recently. Found some rubs down the bottom there too. Pretty promising. So anyways, basically what I did is I walked this bridle trail all the way up and around, and there's this finger that I'm heading up to right now. It runs right in between where I found all the sign. I found a sign in like a 180-degree circle around this one finger, but I haven't walked it yet. So I'm heading up there. I might spend the afternoon up there. I really think that if there's bucks, hitting scrapes on both sides on this far ridge back behind me that I just came off of, and the far ridge, out in front of me where I originally walked in from the truck. If there's scrapes and rubs on here, and on the front side, I don't know if that's making much sense. I'll have to show it. I'll show you guys on a map here. What I'm talking about, so it makes more sense. But with the sign like that, I feel like these bucks are forced to cruise up and down or right over this finger. So I'm gonna keep moving along here. I'm gonna start climbing up and see if I can get into some more sign. All right, guys, it is. It's about 2:30 here. I just got all set up in the tree. Gonna sit here till dark. I scouted around all morning on these tops of these ridges all around me here. Basically, what I have is I have scrapes up here on top of this one. Scrapes over here on this one behind me. And scrapes straight up ahead of me here. So I'm surrounded by scrapes. I want to get down into this bottom because it's a little cooler, a little shadier down here. This bottom isn't particularly that, but the other bottoms that I were in were shadier and cooler, which I think will be good for these deer because it's, I don't know, like almost 70 degrees out. It's pretty warm. So I'm set up down this bottom. I'm going to sit here till dark. When I was coming down, I came down right up here behind me. And down into this bottom, I found this scrape. It's only, I don't know, 15 yards behind me right here. So, surrounded by scrapes, all above me, scrape right behind me, and what I believe to be bedding out in front of me. Looks like it gets a little bit thicker right above this drainage. So, we'll hold tight. I am dying of thirst. I didn't bring a water bottle today, and I'm really regretting that one because it's, like I said, like 70 degrees. Been walking. I've done like 4 miles today, and yeah, I've had one sip. I found a little puddle somewhere, and I had my life straw with me. So, although I'm really looking forward to sitting here and see what I see, I'm also really looking forward to going back to camp and getting some water. Alright, hopefully next time I turn this thing on, there'll be a big old buck cruising on the side of these ridges. Oh yeah, also, Corey just passed up like a 115-inch buck. He's hunting across the road in a different drainage. So, Corey passed up a nice buck. Lance has been seeing deer. Tony just saw a young buck. And Justin saw a young buck this morning as well, so even though it's warm, they're still out doing their thing.
on this leeward side. The deer should come running down. Right by my tree on this leeward side. That was a beautiful buck. Would have been the biggest buck I've ever shot. No, he just came out of nowhere. I had him at 30 yards, but I couldn't get to my rangefinder in time to even range it, and I didn't want to just shoot. And he was on the move, so. I don't even know if I got it on the camera or not, but he was a really nice buck. Sit tight till dark and see if anything else comes in. I'm shaking. That's the first deer I've seen in over 2 weeks. Alright, well, I'm getting ready to climb on down here. Really, really, really good first day here in Ohio. That was a shooter for me. He was probably 120 inches, I would say. Just a really nice 8-pointer, and I 100% wish if I was more prepared, I should have ranged him. I don't know why I didn't have that spot ranged out, but I didn't. My rangefinder was in my bag, so Mistakes made on the first day, but that's okay. We got a whole week to get it done. Corey saw a really nice buck. I saw a nice buck. Tony saw a buck. Justin saw a buck. Haven't talked to Lance in a little bit, so. Good first day. Gotta climb down and start walking the road back to the truck, and hopefully the boys will pick me up on the way. If not, I got a very long walk back to camp. Probably like 10 miles.
I'm not even gonna tell you.
I got ice cream that's melting.
I couldn't guess what was gonna come out of your mouth. You tied a tree to knot.
I got a video of it. I'm telling you right now.
I believe you.
Of him
Lance.
tying the tree knot.
Tied a tree to knot.
Hey, listen, they can be non-believers, Justin. I know you're not all the way there, but you're part way there. Tree tied in a knot. I'm sure that's natural. I'm not a grass man or anything. Seems legit.
I need an oatmeal cream pie. And I don't have a phone.
I don't know where my key is. I think
Fired up.
I'm telling you right now, dude.
No,
What ties a tree in that 3 miles from the road?
the wind. The wind.
Look, you look like you tied a bow out of it.
The joke is, you actually, you know, people do it like with the cherry when they could tie the stem in their mouth. That's what you think he tied it with his hands. He did it in his mouth.
But tell me, Justin, that this isn't weird.
All right, day one is getting wrapped up here. All of us saw bucks today. Lance didn't see a buck altogether. I think we saw 5 bucks. So they're out there doing their thing, and we're gonna get back after it in the morning. Day one's over. Going into day 2.
Matt.